Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So yesterday I cruised out from the Jersey Shore out to Pennsylvania and picked me up a sweet set of these Thrush outsider side pipes. A little shorter than what I would have liked by about 8 inches or so, but they'll work for our new secret project we got coming up. So as you can see, these are kind of crusty, kind of ugly, but nothing a little love can't fix. So basically what I like to use to start with, just a little Scotch-Brite scuff pad, and this stuff, totally awesome. Works really good. You can get it at the dollar store for, well, obviously $1. So we're going to show you how we go from this to this. Not too bad looking. Now, it does take a couple hours per pipe, but overall, I mean, I think you can tell the difference. Let me just slap this right next to it. Yep, one's really shitty, the other's really clean. So let's get started. Okay, so what's probably going to be 30 seconds for you is probably going to end up being about an hour for me. So we're pretty much just going to run the camera until the battery dies. Let's get to it. So you can see after 10 minutes on the pipe, that just sounds bad, already a noticeable difference. Is it as clean as the other one? Oh, hell no, not yet. But it will be. So this is where your best friend's going to come in. The Dremel. And my Dremel hates me. You'll see, when you start working, this thing's going to heat up so much. If you're anything like me, you have to throw it in the fridge and wait 10 minutes for it to cool down. So I'll show you what we do next. Okay, so the pipe's pretty clean, much cleaner than it was. But you're still going to have these little areas of goo in here. Now, my original thought was use a little wire wheel on my Dremel, but I don't have one. So I just cut a couple strips, 3 little strips. I'm going to put these in here like this basically. Wet it down, and go to town. Now keep in mind, you really only have to pay attention to one side of this pipe because the other side is going to be hidden under the van. But if you're doing anything, might as well not do it half-assed and do the whole thing. Okay, so we got the pipes looking pretty good. Here's where they actually really start to clean up. We're going to be using my polish of choice, this Blue Magic Metal Polish Cream. I think I got this at Walmart. Used it a few times and it's pretty good. Pretty cheap also. So basically, this is a little time consuming. Just throw some polish in here. We're just going to do like 3 rows so you can see the difference. Dremel, polishing wheel. Let's get to it. So, not sure just how well you can see. You can see the few that we did, and You can see the ones that we didn't. And that's it. Just more or less rinse and repeat. Do this all the way around the pipe. So here we are. As you can see, this pipe looks as good as that pipe now. And that's really the hard part, getting the long pipe done. I'd love to say that was the fastest 15 minutes of my life, but if I'm being honest, it was probably the slowest hour and a half. But it's all worth it. And these pipes, they're not done. I still have to stuff them with cherry bombs and redo all the metal inside, which that's the fun part because it's welding. Bad thing is the cherry bombs really don't fit. If you get these pipes, you are going to have to grind off the coating that they have on them. So your nice red cherry bombs are going to end up being silver in order to get them to fit inside the pipe. So now we're going to move on to the 3 small pieces. These over here. This one's not bad. The other one that I had soaking was the worst one. This one actually has some tape on it, so that might help me out. Of course, I'm going to have to get some Goo Gone. So we'll circle back to this. Alright, moving on to the little pieces. What I found, what works for me, spray them with some Simple Green. Let it sit on there for a little bit. Get your Scotch-Brite and just start scrubbing. This has some like tape residue and crap like that, but if you work it, it'll come off. So, here's the finish we started with. Nothing really fantastic. We haven't touched this piece yet. This is after we Scotch-Brited it. It looks better. Now we're going to throw some polish on it. So we'll just do one little section here. Get it. And that's where we're going to end up. So, a couple minutes, let's get back at it. So, here's finished product. We are all done. Came out pretty nice for probably 40-year-old aluminum. So yeah, all it takes, a little time, a little patience, a little Dremel, different chemicals, but not bad. For 350 bucks, I'll take them. They'll look good on the secret project. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, and tell your friends. So, I pulled the first muffler out of the side pipes, and I said to myself, sweet, it's in good shape. Then I pulled the second one, and I said, fuck me, motherfucker, I'm bagged.